Hi, good afternoon. Yeah, I'm back. I'm doing another video, right? We got to get this thing going. Hey, I wanted to share with you guys today our Dixie Belle gilding wax. Okay, it comes in it's a 1.3 ounces. Where are you? Here's our gilding wax. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colors. This is an oil-based product, so you have to, you can't clean it up with water. You can clean it up with mineral spirits. You can also use paint thinner if you want to thin it out a little bit. It comes off. I mean, I don't use mineral spirits to wash my hands. It eventually comes off with just soap and water and like Dawn soap and stuff. But I wanted to share with you our 6 colors that we have. So look at here, right? Okay, so this is our black. Nope, wrong way. Okay, well, let's start over. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is our black, our copper, our zinc, bronze, silver. It's kind of hard to see. Okay, there it goes. And then our gold. Okay, now I purposely put these different waxes on some of these molds so that you can see how you can just get like the highlight, the high points, so to speak, on the pieces. Okay, now, but if you wanted to go and get into those, I actually love that black and white right there, where it is. But if you wanted to get down into the little crevices and stuff, you certainly can. I did this with just my finger, okay, just so I can get the high points of those pieces. Same thing if you do on furniture. You can do it on the knobs. You can do it on the edges. You know, again, across the piece of furniture. You can use your finger. You can use a cloth. You can use a brush. Okay. So this application, I just used my fingers. I just went right over it really quickly like this. I didn't get down into little crevices, okay? Now, the one thing you have to remember is this gilding wax, it will go on anything. We package it like this. We also include a little information card on the back, okay? The one most important thing you have to remember too is it's oil-based. So it's not going to clean up with water, okay? And if you're familiar at all with our bells and whistles line, the silkscreen stencils, not a good idea really to use this in that, because it's the screen is just so micro small that it's hard to get that wax out. But other than that, you can do anything with it. So what I'm doing today is it comes in a little container like this. I always use, let me turn this down. I always use one of these paint can key things to, open it up. Okay, that's all you do. Now, here's the lid, and look at, now this wax, see, isn't gonna come out. Unlike our mousse where it's a little bit thinner, and you can use the mousse with your finger if you like. I usually use the mousse with a brush. Hello, Chris, thank you for watching. Anyway, so here I want to share with you today what I'm doing. I just sold a dresser that had this brass. Now these, let me tell you, this is the original hardware. And this, oh my gosh. Talk about being dirty. I mean, the piece is old, right? So of course it's going to have a lot of dirt and grime. So of course I took these home. I cleaned them very well. I use kind of whatever I have. I mean, I've used vinegar before. I've used Dawn soap. I get a little brush, whatever it takes, right, to get this clean. So what I want to show you is, now the gal purchased the dresser, but she wants the hardware to be silver. So that's what I'm using today, is I'm using our silver gilding wax, okay? Now, you wouldn't really want to, I mean, I suppose you could. My fingers are too small to get in here to do it very, a very good job. So I used a paintbrush, just a small little artist brush, and luckily has this little handle I can hold in the back, and I just brush it on. You want to wait 24, I think it says, what does it say? 30 to 60 minutes, lightly buff after 12 hours to produce a beautiful gilded finish. So let it dry for 30 to 60 minutes. Now, a couple of these have been, I moved them out of sequence. So these are the first ones I did, and those have been a couple hours already. And I'm moving over, and so you just paint it on, okay? I want to show you. Now, usually, sometimes you get some on the lid. I basically have been using it on the lid. Now, what I also have to tell you, it says on the packaging, is that I've been in the store all day working and stuff, and I've been walking away from this project. So I come back and it's a little dry, right? So all you use is a little dab, and I mean a little dab, of paint thinner or mineral spirits. Now, we happen to use the odorless mineral spirits. Again, I just kind of dab it into a little thing and just wet my brush, and it kind of activates it and gets it going. So see how smoothly, you know, I always do the back sides as well. So here I want to show you, okay? So I'm just going to dab on my brush, okay? And then you just literally just paint it, okay? And the longer you wait to let it sit, like I probably won't polish these till in the morning. And actually it depends, because I'm not sure that she wants a real high metallic finish on it. And oftentimes I do just leave the gilding wax as is. I don't buff it. And probably in this case I probably won't, because this is pretty shiny. Now, same thing like I said over here, I could use that paintbrush and get down in, where's my silver? I can use this to get down inside these little crevices if I wanted. See how it just goes really pretty and easy? So you just let this dry very well, because it's an oil base, so it's not going to dry real fast. Now it says 30 to 60 minutes to dry. And on something like this, with it's a handle, I like to let it sit overnight, you know, just to be sure. And let's see. So this is the type of handle. I always do the backs, okay? And it's not wet like paint, so you can flip it over and hold on to it. Again, I'm just kind of dipping my brush. This is a little dry on here. So what I could do is I could take a little dab of the mineral spirits and tap onto this lid, and it will, you don't want to put too much, because then it gets thin. But, you know, it will help it to spread and activate it. And remember, don't use water. And yes, I don't use gloves, so yes, I have some on my hands. But like I say, it will wash off. We are, in case you don't know who I am, I suppose I should have introduced myself, huh? My name is Jackie. I am the owner and everything else here at Shabbyology. We are located at 534 East Edna Place in Covina, California. We are an elite Dixie Belle retailer, which means we carry all the Dixie Belle products along, and that includes the bells and whistles, which are the transfers, the silk screen stencils, the mylar stencils, and also the decoupage papers. So, okay, so here's from, okay, brass to silver. Look how pretty that is, huh? These are the type where it goes in like this. Oops, goes in like this. So that's how it hangs on the outside of the dresser. A very pretty dresser. And so I purposely, you know, save some of these to go on. But again, I'm just using a little bit. I mean, I don't know how much I've used of this, but not very much. It goes a long, long way. And this is beautiful to go on around trim on your furniture pieces. You can use it on really, truly anything. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I can certainly help you. Hello, Cynthia Kelly. Thank you for watching. I know I didn't pre-schedule this. I just decided I got to get starting back on doing some videos. And so I'm just kind of doing them as I have the time. And that there's not any customers in the store, so that I can so I can have a few minutes to do stuff like this real quick. Hopefully we can do this a little bit more often as I do the little projects. We just finished with our fall open house, so that really took a lot of time, and I wasn't on the Dixie Belle Facebook page. And actually I'm going to try to work on more on doing stuff just here at Shaviology page. So anyway, I hope you guys have a chance. If you have any questions about this, let me know. Also, just look how easy that is, right? And like I said, it's just I'll let it dry overnight. Look at how quickly. You just want to get in all the little areas. Okay. And look at, boom, look how quick that is. Oops. Okay. How cute, huh? Again, just simple. Now you can use this wax on metal. These are actually brass. You can use it on wood, unpainted or painted. And like I say, you let it sit for a little bit. Oh, there's my buzzer. That means I have company. So look, boom, look how quick that is. And like I said, I'll let that sit overnight. I'll come in the morning. I probably won't buff them. It just depends, but, oops, you gotta make sure you get good coverage, okay? And often, you don't have to put 2 coats, you don't really need to unless you miss some spots, but there you go. All right, guys, have a good rest of the evening. I'll see ya another day, right? Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, like I said, just let me know. And hopefully someday you get a chance to use our beautiful gilding wax. Okay, it's perfect. And remember, it comes in 6 colors. It's really cool. Oh, I gotta get back to use and how the angles are on the camera. All right, guys, see you later. Bye-bye.